Hello, I'm AJ, and welcome to week 2 of your Released Mobility Breathography series. In this week, we're going to be progressing our breathography that we learned last week, and we're also going to be adding in some breath retentions at the beginning of our routine in order to increase delivery of oxygen, blood flow to our working muscles, which is a wonderful warm-up, also making your mobility exercises more effective with that increased blood flow and oxygen utilization. So let's begin with a few rounds of our engaged exhale, a 2-beat breath retention at the conclusion of each of our engaged exhales. We'll begin with our zip up activation. As per usual, make sure you begin with your breathography baby steps so that you have a deep understanding as to how to perform the zip up activation, engaged inhale, engaged exhale. All you need for today is a ball. I do have socks on today to keep the feet nice and warm. I kind of like those for mobility routines. And if you need something to protect your knees in the kneeling position, please grab that. We also will be lying on our side in a couple of positions. If you want a pad for under your head or something like that, please grab that. And as per usual, if you're a person who can't get down to the ground, you can perform a lot of these exercises sitting in a chair and just following my breathing cues. That's a great thing about breathography and your ab ribbon, is that you can follow along and not have to get onto the ground. And there's a lot of options for you. So let's begin in a quadruped position, putting the ball between the knees, and we're going to go to a few rounds of our engaged exhale, adding on a 2-beat breath retention at the conclusion of each of our engaged exhales. We have 3 breath cycles in a row here. Just push into your hands, close your eyes. Let's take it from our zip up activation. Inhale, hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, inhale 2. Loosen your ab ribbon, hold for 1, 2. Now inhale 1, 2. Loosen your ab ribbon, hold the breath for 1, 2, and inhale. Now gently walk the hands below with no movement in the back. Drain the air, hold the breath for 1, 2, inhale. Let's do one more set here. Hold the breath for 1, 2, and finish. Excellent work. Now, you feel that carbon dioxide, you feel that extra blood flow. It feels amazing right at the beginning of the session. Now, from here, we are going to go to our released mobility breathography for today. And all of the exercises today will use this released breath in contrast to the engaged exhale that we just performed. But sometimes it can be very helpful to begin with an engaged pelvic floor and an engaged abdominal. So now we can release the abdominal muscle tissue. We can release the pelvic floor. We have 4 stacked inhales followed by an 8-second slow exhalation through the nostrils. In fact, if you were to put a finger under your nostrils, you're barely going to feel that air as you take that exhalation. So let's practice. 4 stacked inhales, just like last week. We did 3. Now this week we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Filling our ab ribbon, using our ab ribbon as tactile feedback that we're staying released with our abs, and then a slow 8-second exhalation. You should be able to put a finger under your nostrils and not feel the air escaping in the nostrils as you take your exhale. So close your eyes, relax your belly, Buddha belly. Let's take it in 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4. So soft. 6, 7, and 8. And in most exercises, we're going to have 5 of those breath cycles in a row as a progression. Let's come back to the wall and let's go to our half kneel that we started practicing last week. In fact, many of these exercises are going to be the same level as our week 1, but adding on our more advanced breathography. And then over the coming weeks, we're going to progress our movements and also our breathography. So here, raise it up, tuck your chin, squeeze your back glute here. I want you to feel a stretch in the front of the hip, but Buddha belly it nice and relaxed. Close your eyes. Let's take our breath cycles in 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. So soft. 7 and 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8. Squeeze the back glute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Buddha belly, 2, 3. Squeeze the back glute. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, so soft, tight with your ribbon. 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Really nice work. Let's go right to the other side. You're using the ball between your knee and the wall to anchor the pelvis, holding that pelvis nice and still as we go through the breath cycles. Raise your arms, squeeze your back glute, tuck your pelvis, use your inner arm to anchor. Relax your belly. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, so soft. 3, squeeze the back glute. 5, tucking the chin. 7 and 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Excellent work. Now, from here, we're going to go back to our engaged exhale, where we go zip up activation, engaged exhale, adding in that 2-beat breath retention as we bring some blood flow to our glutes, because we're about to do a glute stretch. But before we do a glute stretch, I like to bring some blood flow to that glute. No movement in the low back. That's another reason why we're doing our engaged exhale here. We have that 2-beat breath retention at the conclusion of our engaged exhale. Close your eyes. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Loosen your ribbon. You're holding 1, 2. Keep moving on the inhale. Inhale. Loosen your ribbon. You're holding a 1, 2. On the inhale, we move to the other side. Blow. Hold the breath for 1, 2. Inhale. Inhale. Loosen your ribbon. You're holding 1, 2. Now, such a good interval, carbon dioxide interval, now that a lot more blood is flowing through the glutes. So now let's go to the wall for our 90-45 that we learned last week. Back to our released mobility breathography, where we go 4 stacked inhales with the 8-second slow exhale. Put the ball underneath your left sit bone only. Make sure that the front leg is at a 90-degree angle and the back leg is at a 45-degree angle. You're pulling that foot in. You're squeezing this back glute here, okay? And you're pushing your left foot hard into the ground. So the foot would push right through the ground if the ground were soft. Pushing down, 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 down. And you're pushing your hands into the wall, screwing them into the wall externally. So if the wall were slippery, they'd turn out, but you're also pushing them up the wall. So if the wall were slippery, they'd push up the wall. That is so key here as we bring that head down, push up the wall. Let's take our breath cycles in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 2, 3, 4.